Okay, Walleye Wisdom Watchers. This is Dave Nichols reporting from the National Professional Anglers Association Convention in Minneapolis. And I have the special honor and privilege today of interviewing our host and mentor, Gary Speicher. Spike, how's the NPAA convention treated you this year?
Well, it's been a good event, Dave. And by the way, for all our watchers, this is the first time that someone has interviewed me for walleyewisdom.com. So it's a great idea, Dave. I really appreciate your taking the time to do this. The convention, we're in the second day of the convention. We're here Sunday after a full day Saturday. We've had presentations from some of the industry greats. We've had pros speak to us. We've had guides speak to us. I think probably this morning, Dave, the input from members about the future of the organization is probably the session I've enjoyed the most so far, because we have such a diverse membership. We have so many good ideas to help grow this organization, grow the sport of fishing, and probably take the membership to the next level. I think we heard that our membership in the NPAA is approaching 500, and I suspect that by this time next year, Dave, we could be significantly higher than that with the addition of the new board members that we have in Tom Newstrom and Mark Kortz.
Well, Spike, it's definitely a dynamic organization, and those of us that are involved get the benefit of it. Can you tell people how they might become interested in the NPAA?
Well, it's very easy. They can certainly contact us directly at walleyewisdom.com. We have a link on walleyewisdom.com, Dave, that will take you right to NPAA. So if you just click on the blog roll on NPAA, that'll take you right to the NPAA site. You'll be able to read more about the organization. You'll actually be able to bring up a membership application, and for $100, you can join the NPAA and become a member. That fee entitles you to some wonderful discounts from our supporting members. So Dave, if you lose a little tackle during the year, this is an opportunity for you to get some great discounts from our supporting members throughout the year. And what I've discovered is that I save more in the supporting member discounts, way more than what I pay in the dues each year to NPAA.
Yeah, that's very true, Gary, and it's a real benefit of the membership in the NPAA to get those supporting member discounts. And then you also have the conference here with us. That's a great deal.
Sure.
But let's change gears for just a second. You just finished a really successful rookie season on the FLW Tour as a pro walleye fisherman. Can you explain to us a little bit about the ups and downs of your initial season fishing as a pro on the FLW?
Well, I suppose the first thing I'd like to do is say that the key to my success this first season has been through the pro partnership that I had with Glenn Vinton during the 4 qualifying events, and then up at the championship, Dave, we partnered with information with Terry Filkins and Brian Brosdahl, and so the 4 of us worked together at the championship. But during the course of the qualifying events, I had 3 really good travel partners this year that were really good in the boat and really positive and supportive out there on the water. And most of our Walleye Wisdom watchers who have looked at some of our prior videos know that things happen that you don't plan for. There's always something that happens along the trail that presents some adversity. And I had more than my fair share this year, but you know, folks, you just have to pick up and move forward. So after those 4 qualifying events at Lake Erie and Leech Lake and up at Green Bay and at Pierce, South Dakota, I was really fortunate, Dave, to make the cut to the top 40. I think I finished about 21st, 22nd on points in the FLW, and we made it to Bismarck, made it to the championship, and what a great experience up there on water I've never fished before. I was really fortunate to have, I think I finished about 23rd, but I was really fortunate to have all the support of the anglers during the season, and then also could not have done this tour without the support of my family. my wife Sue, my staff at Financial Planning Services, and our 4 children who are all very supportive of my tournament fishing this year.
Well, Spike, it was an incredibly successful year. We are all very proud of you and the work that you did out there this year. And we know how hard it is to get out there and compete at such a high level with the very best anglers in the world. And I know you talked about your partnership with Glenn and how that works. And a lot of people don't really understand that when you're partnering with somebody, they're not actually in the boat with you catching fish. But you do kind of share your thoughts, information, potential patterns, techniques that you think might work, and what you're seeing in pre-fishing. Can you explain that to us a little bit?
Yes, what we did this year is I started the year actually without a partner. And then it occurred to me that I should talk to someone that I've met with in the past and had a really good feeling about the potential of working with them. And so I contacted Glenn, who had been fishing as I have for many years on the co-angler side. And he said, sure, let's work together. So what we did this year, Dave, we basically shared information from our time on the water. As we approached each of the tournament venues, we would look at the water, the territory that we had to cover. We'd split that territory up, and we actually would work together before the day on the water, actually during the day on the water, many times talking to each other by phone, and then at the end of the day comparing notes about what was working and what wasn't working. So that information sharing is key, as you know, in trying to break down these larger bodies of water. You really need some help. It's difficult to do it on your own, Dave.
Yes, it certainly is, and it is something where you're looking at some of the great angling teams that work together out there. I'm sure it's very helpful to have a great partner like Glenn. Well, Gary, in conclusion, from those of us that are Walleye Wisdom watchers, we really enjoyed watching your season. We really enjoy the site. Thank you very much, and it was a pleasure to interview you.
Well, thank you.